I was just thinking the other day about this war going on. I find myself wondering, like, how could this war affect us as Christians? So I'm going to make a comment on this from a Christian point of view. And by the end of this picture, I'm going to give you, like, I'm going to tell you what I believe you should be focusing on right now. But first, let's talk about the hidden reason why this war could be going on. And to understand that, I'm going to show you a clip here by the late Supreme Leader of Iran.
مرتبا میگه رئیس جمهور آمریکا که ارتش ما قوی ترین ارتش دنیاست. قوی ترین ارتش دنیا ممکنه اونچنان گاهی سیلی بخوره که از جا نتوانه بلنش. میگن ما ناو فرستادیم طرف ایران. خیلی خوب، ناو البته یک دستگاه خطرناکی است، اما خطرناکتر از ناو سلاحی است که میتوانه این ناو رو به قعر دریا
So basically what's going on here is like Iran was basically saying to America, hey America, you are a bad bully and we're not afraid of you. And America was like, okay, cool. Then I'll just bomb you. And then boom, boom, boom. The bombs started to just fall on like Iran. Like America started the war, right? And basically Iran was like the only like major power which was basically like standing against America. And America wants to be like the main superpower. And so they didn't like that. And that is why they just bombed Iran. Now you might say, what about China, Russia, North Korea? They are superpowers, right? And like they're not afraid of America. Why isn't America just bombing them? Oh, these big countries, they're like, those guys from school who are like strong, but then they respect each other and they don't like fight unnecessarily. Well, that's what these big countries are. They are strong, but they respect each other. And sometimes they like cooperate. But Iran was like, nope, America, to heck with you. I'm not afraid of you. And that's why it was bombed, basically. And think of it like this. If Iran falls, or if Iran goes on the side of America, then America rules. And that's a bit scary for Christians. But should you as a Christian be focusing on that? The answer is no. So then what should you as a Christian actually be focusing on as it relates to wars that are going on right now? And the answer might surprise you. I'll be back. I'm back and I'm going to read you from here a verse which is going to like surprise you. It's Mark chapter 13 verse 8. It says here, for nation will rise against nation, and the kingdom against kingdoms. There will be earthquakes in various places. There will be famines. This is but the beginning of the bad things. Now, Jesus here was talking about what's going to happen when he's about to return, basically the signs of his coming. And he talks about war and how there's going to be war when Jesus is about to come back. And if you just look everywhere in the world right now, there are just wars. So it's clear that we are close to the end of the world and to the coming of Jesus. But now you might say, blessing, but people who were living during World War One, they're also saying, there are wars. So what's different between now and World War One and World War Two? And why am I confident that now we're close to the end? Because I'm seeing like the wars. Or the Bible doesn't just give us one sign of the coming of Jesus Christ. I'm going to read you again from the same chapter in the book of Mark, chapter 18, verse 24. It says here, but in those days, after the tribulation, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light, and the stars will be falling from heaven, and the powers in the heavens will be shaken, and then they will see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. So those are the last three signs that Jesus gives before his coming. Or the The part where he says the sun and moon will be darkened, that was literal. And it happened it's called the Dark Day. It happened in 19 May 1780. And then the part where he says the stars will be falling from heaven, it happened in 1 November 1833. So the last two signs that Jesus gave about his coming have already happened. And the only sign that we are left with, or the only sign which we are waiting for, is the coming of Jesus Christ. So that's, my friend, is what Christians should be focused on. Instead of getting stressed about wars and all that, focus on the coming of Jesus Christ and prepare yourself to meet him when it comes.